A chilling new reality is setting in for Ukraine. NATO membership may be slipping out of reach. The message was delivered with stark clarity by US Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth, who stated on Wednesday that Kyiv's accession to the alliance is unrealistic. With the Trump administration shifting its focus towards securing US borders and countering China, Washington is no longer prioritizing European and Ukrainian security. The implications are profound. Ukraine's most coveted security guarantee may never materialize.
We will only end this devastating war and establish a durable peace by coupling allied strength with a realistic assessment of the battlefield. We must start by recognizing that returning to Ukraine's pre-2014 borders is an unrealistic objective. Chasing this illusionary goal will only prolong the war and cause more suffering. A durable peace for Ukraine must include robust security guarantees to ensure that the war will not begin again. This must not be Minsk 3.0. That said, the United States does not believe that NATO membership for Ukraine is a realistic outcome of a negotiated settlement.
Yet Kyiv refuses to concede. President Volodymyr Zelensky, in an interview with The Economist, declared that if NATO membership remains out of reach, Ukraine must build NATO on its territory by rapidly expanding its military to counter Russia. We have to double to be on the same level as the Russian army, he said, signaling a dramatic escalation in Ukraine's defense ambitions. Ukraine's NATO bid remains a flashpoint in any potential peace talks with Russia. Moscow demands that Kyiv abandon its aspirations, while Zelensky sees NATO as the only true security guarantee against future aggression. But even beyond Russian opposition, European roadblocks are piling up. Germany hesitates. Hungary, under Viktor Orban, stands firm against Ukraine's membership, aligning itself with the Kremlin. Zelensky acknowledged the resistance, but suggested that dynamics could shift if Donald Trump personally intervened. No one is giving up, he said. With NATO membership looking unlikely, Zelensky laid out a Plan B, building an independent military force capable of standing toe-to-toe with Russia. Missiles, long-distance missiles, and Patriot air defense systems he specified as critical to Ukraine's defense. He argued that if NATO membership remains blocked, the US and Europe must provide security guarantees, backed by military and financial support as an alternative. But skepticism looms. I don't think these doors will really open. Without the US, no one is inviting us to NATO yet. We stopped Putin, Zelensky told The Economist. Yet his warning was clear. If NATO refuses to admit Ukraine, Europe will pay the price. The most expensive option is to build NATO in Ukraine, because we Ukrainians will have no other way, and Europe will have no other way for security. As Ukraine grapples with its uncertain future, a new diplomatic wildcard has emerged. Donald Trump claimed that both Russian President Vladimir Putin and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky expressed a willingness to negotiate peace in separate phone calls with him. Now, with Trump ordering US officials to begin talks, the possibility of a high-stakes meeting between the three leaders looms, a moment that could redefine the war or send it down an even darker path.